Hi, I'm Mike Bogden
and Craig Neville.
And this is the Island Park Weekly Weather Report for
Wednesday, September the 11th, 2024, and the 6 days thereafter.
That's right. We're coming to you from Moose Creek.
That is correct.
And we're enjoying this nice balmy day.
Yes, because it's going to be the last one for a bit.
Yeah. So let's talk about the weather, Craig.
All right, we got a cooling trend coming, like 20 degrees cooler, and that is going to start on Thursday. So first, actually Wednesday night, but first let's talk about Wednesday. Highs are going to get up into the low 70s, I believe, low to mid 70s, and it should be fairly sunshiny. But what is, oh, okay, as long as it's not a bug crawling on me, that's fine.
You're fine. It's just a weed, you're fine.
And then Wednesday night, it looks like we got a storm moving in. Don't you agree with that,
Yeah,
Mike?
yes, we do. We got a low dropping in from the northwest. It's going to come right over us. And so we're going to see some rain, and we're going to see some cooler temperatures.
Yep, so we're going to start that with Wednesday night. It's going to be off and on rain showers, maybe some thunderstorms coming through. Overnight lows on Wednesday are still going to be in the very low 40s. And then Thursday, the high, if we're lucky, will be
60?
Oh, no.
55?
No. It's going to be in the low 50s for Thursday for the high. Maybe even just the high 40s.
Yeah.
And it's going to be rainy most of the day.
Yeah, it's gonna. Yeah, it looks like we may get out of this first storm maybe an inch or so at most, but probably half inch. But it's gonna. We can get some. We're gonna get some rain.
We're gonna get some rain.
We get some rain. So yeah.
And that's gonna continue Thursday night and then into the first part of Friday morning. Thursday night, the low is gonna get down right around that freezing mark.
Yep, it's definitely.
It might even dip down below freezing.
Yeah,
so.
and I haven't seen the below freezing yet, but it's.
Well, there's been parts of Island Park that have seen that already.
Anyway, and then we got a warming trend that's going to come up over the weekend.
Yeah, so, but not warm back to where we have been.
No, I mean, we'll be in the 60s instead
yeah,
of
so
the 70s.
Friday we'll warm it back up to the mid to high 50s. Saturday will be in the low to mid 60s. And then Sunday and Monday, I think it's going to be the high 60s.
Yep. And there goes the sand and gravel truck.
Well, all right.
Yeah, there we go. Anyway, that's what happens when you do it close to Big Springs Loop. Anyway, so it looks like we got a cool down. We got rain. We got some rain, and then but we're gonna go back up in temperature a little bit when it's over with.
And clear it up for some more sunshine for the weekend. So it'll be another fairly decent weekend to come up and get some more winterization stuff done on your cabin.
Yeah, it'll be pleasant. And anyway, and then first of the week, then we got another the same thing coming through again.
Yeah, that's right. Monday night, we got another storm that'll be moving in. It'll be with us Tuesday at the very least. I'm not sure about Wednesday at this point.
It's going to be the same thing where it's going to go through, so it's going to tail off, and so it's going to. I think it's residually. It's going to.
But I don't think the second one will be as big as the first one.
Yeah, so. It kind of depends.
But we got a few days to change that.
Yeah, I mean, it just depends on where it hits on us, because whether we get the edge or whether we get, with the front side, the back side, because it depends on where the water is.
Right.
So anyway, but we are going to get some more water with that one as well. So we got a couple of days where we got some rain coming in. 2 storms in a row.
Yeah.
And so just be aware of that. Start covering some stuff up if you don't want it to get wet, because it is going to get wet for a while.
Yes.
Also, I mean, it's. The leaves are starting to change now. I've noticed there's some color in places, but they haven't, gone into the full colored mode yet. But
not yet, but it's going to happen fast, I think.
With this colder weather coming in, it's definitely going to sync up. So after this weekend, next week, the end of this second storm, so for the next forecast, definitely the colors are going to start popping out really good. So that'll be happening. But anyway, so definitely fall's kicking in.
Yeah.
And it's about the right time, because it's usually third week of September when the elk go nuts and it really hit rut big time. And with this cool down weather,
that's going to make that happen.
That's going to kick them in, so they're going to get real active.
As we were talking in last week's forecast.
Yeah, exactly. So so everything's going on, and it's fall, which is my favorite time of year up here. It's nice having it cool down a little bit, And so far no fires up here. We've been blessed.
We have been blessed.
So
yes.
with a little bit of rain,
I guess there's been some smoke that have been blown through.
Oh
but...
yeah, well over by Stanley they've had a big fire raging also half the summer. So, but anyway, we're doing really good that way. Everybody's been pretty careful. So hopefully we keep it up and we don't have any problems. But it looks like La Nina's kicking in this year, and it's getting
maybe the jury's still out on that from what I'm reading.
Yeah, it looks like it's more and more like it's kicking in.
Yeah.
So I mean, so we may get a warmer but wetter winter than usual, which is better than colder and drier.
Yes.
So we're okay with that. We could use more snow. So anyway, so that's what's going on. Be aware that
the bears are out and about.
The bears are out and about. I was on YouTube, and East Idaho News had an interview with the 3 kids involved with the bear attack last week, and they were interviewed. The one kid obviously had his arm bandaged up from where the bear grabbed him. And apparently the bear grabbed him and then flung him all over the place like a rag doll.
That would have been so traumatic.
And luckily both the boys involved had the 2 boys that were involved both had pistols on them, but I guess they unloaded about 24 rounds into the thing before it croaked.
Son of a gun.
Anyway, just be aware that the bears are there. The thing is with this case, they said they were walking down a trail and the bear was bedded down by the side of the trail, and they only had there was only 20 feet 15 feet between them and the bear. So when it jumped up, it just hit them, and they didn't have any time to react hardly at all. I mean, it just hit them from the side. So that's watch your surroundings. If you're not hunting, hike with dogs. Do not hunt by yourself.
No.
There's too many bears out to you got to have somebody watching your back all the time. So be aware of these things because the bears are active and they're plentiful.
Yeah.
And they're in this time of year they can be grumpy too. So it's just the way it is up here. So I mean, it's not going to change anytime soon. So that's just have to learn to work with it. So anyway,
we share this area with them.
Yeah. By the way, I was in the park on Sunday. The park's beautiful. Go check out the park a little bit and enjoy it. It's still crowded, believe it or not.
I do believe that.
Yeah. I mean,
people are realizing this is not a bad time of year to still come out.
Yeah. I mean, I was surprised that there's a lot of foreign tourists and stuff up there still. I mean, but it was crowded. So I mean, it was kind of surprising to me because usually by this time of year it slows way down, but. It's not. It's pretty busy. So anyway, but enjoy the sights and the sounds of the forest.
Yep.
And take care. Be safe. Drive carefully, and just remember that
still slow down for people if they're riding bikes or walking on the side of the dirt roads. With the dryness that we've had, it's fairly dusty still. So.
Yeah, it's true. If you're going on the dirt road, you make sure you slow down for people because even those poor guys in the side by sides that don't have a windshield because or in a 4-wheeler because I mean that's just awful. So
yeah.
Anyway, with that, just be careful. But anyway, with that. Be safe, be careful. Remember, we love you. So, for Mile in the Park, this is Mike Bogden
and Craig Neville.
See you guys later. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.